I'm so happy to be here to celebrate my man Stedman Graham. And he is,
yes!
a lot of people say, now a lot of people say, my man Stedman, Stedman, my man, you my man. He really is. So I am happy, unprepared to speak, but happy to be here to celebrate because this is interesting. You all would love this story. I was in California and Stedman was here preparing for the event, and I said, Stedman, I really think somebody made a mistake. I think it's really not 25 years. I think it's because I think we met, and then, so I'm celebrating 25 years, and so when we met, it was when the Oprah Winfrey Show was launched, and I'm starting to celebrate 25 years and going into my 25th season in September. And so I'm not going to be 25 years until next year, so I think you're really not 25, it's really 24. And he said, I started this before you showed up. So, excuse me, I stand corrected that Athletes Against Drugs was formed before we met. And over the years, I would just like to say that the friends of Stedman, those of us who know him and love him, know that there is not a more determined person on earth. He never, ever gives up. He never, ever breaks his word. If he says he's going to do something, it does not matter how difficult the task or how many obstacles stand in the way. He will die making it happen. He actually wrote a book about it. So I am here to celebrate that spirit, the spirit of never giving up, believing that using your life to make somebody else's life better is what we're all actually called to do. Stedman and I have had many, many, many long conversations over and over about what his investment in children, what our investment together in the prospect and the future of children can mean. And he is on the ground working through Athletes Against Drugs and the many other things that he does. And I happen to have a platform that speaks to the world. And together it works. It's worked very well.
Yes.
Your honesty, your truth in creating Athletes Against Drugs and what you stand for and what you believe is possible is a part of the foundation of you and is also the part of foundation of what we share together, the truth. So thank you so much for what you've meant to every youngster who's been a part of this program. Thank you so much for what you've meant to every sponsor who's here. Everybody's out here tonight on a Sunday because we care about you. We care about what you have meant to this community, to communities beyond Chicago, to communities beyond Illinois and the United States and even in other parts of the world. And what you stand for is what really matters. Because what you're really saying through this organization, and I remember when we first met and you were talking about it, what you're really saying is that we are all really responsible for ourselves. And those of us who have been given much have a responsibility to each other, to hold each other up. So thank you for being an honorable man.
Yes.
The kind of man who not just talks the talk, but walks it, and walks it tall.
Yes.
Walks it big, walks it huge.
Go ahead.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. This is a wonderful night.